All right, Eitan, thanks. Meantime, folks across the county woke up to high winds, a gray sky, and a whole lot of dust. Conditions that led to safety and health concerns. Take a look at this. The wind causing power outages all over the city. Power lines came down on Buck Owens Boulevard, killing power for some in central Bakersfield. It was a familiar scene in different parts of Bakersfield today. 17's Amber Frias joining us live now from Panorama Bluffs with a look at the conditions there. Good evening, Amber.
Good evening, Tammy. It continues to be very windy and with that very dusty out here. And it is for that reason that the Valley Air Pollution Control District issued an air quality emergency warning just about 2 hours ago. They're warning everybody stay indoors, and if you must go out, to wear a mask like this one. The air is thick, the wind is cold, and everything is dusty. If you haven't been outside yet, the best way to describe it?
It's gross out there right now.
A wild Wednesday as windy weather wreaks havoc on Kern County.
It's just nasty, kind of. You can feel it in your lungs, and you can't do anything, you can't get done work. I'm on a ladder all day, so they told me to go home.
Winds gusting at 35 to 40 miles per hour in Bakersfield.
It is bad out there, and it makes for really poor air. We would advise all residents, especially seniors, the younger children, anybody with respiratory problems, to stay indoors because it can exacerbate any issues you have, asthma, COPD, anything like that. It's just going to exacerbate any conditions.
Due to severe blowing dust, the San Joaquin Valley Air Pollution Control District has issued an air quality emergency warning for Kern County, bringing health concerns to the valley.
Everybody's afraid of valley fever going on.
This is why we got valley fever so bad here.
And they're not wrong. That's one of the main concerns among physicians.
For us, one of the first things we would think about is valley fever, because it's coming from the east, and the east is where we see a lot of desert area and where we see natural dirt that's not been farmed, it's not watered by humans, it's not cultivated, it's just natural. So in that type of soils is where we might expect to see valley fever.
Dr. Agustin Munoz adds that it's bad when the air appears hazy.
If it's kind of hazy like we see now, it's very small. The tiny dust particles, probably smaller than the P10. So we're looking at smaller and smaller particles. Now the P10 can make it down deep into your lung to the alveoli. And if you have anything smaller, it'll go beyond that, might even make it all the way to the blood vessels. And so therefore it can be absorbed directly, whatever's on that dust particle, into the blood system, and then it can go anywhere it wants to in the body.
While winds are only expected to last until Wednesday evening, poor air quality can last all week.
Well, if you can be indoors. And the second thing, if you're indoors and you have an air conditioner, you put it on recycle, because you want to just breathe the indoor air that's cleaner than the outdoor air. Even if you're in a car and you're driving through this, put it on recycle if you have to have your air conditioning on. Secondly, if you have to work outdoors, then get yourself a mask.
Now, I want to make sure we emphasize again Dr. Munoz's recommendation that if you do have to go outside, to wear a mask. Now, I want to show you the mask I've been wearing all day but took off for the sake of our live shot. This is an N95. Dr. Munoz, who I spoke with for this report, recommends this is the best mask to wear during these conditions because of the particles that he says are in our air right now. Now, again, just a reminder, he mentioned that those particles that are creating that hazy look in our sky are smaller than usual particles, and this mask, the thickness of this mask, will help prevent them from infiltrating into your body. Now, again, reminder, wear a mask if you must go out. For now, I'm live in the Bluffs, Amber Frias, 17 News.